Hey everybody, I'm Howie D here, right on the set of Young Hollywood, and I'm going to perform for you guys my second single off my brand new album, Back to Me. This is a single called Lie to Me.
OMBSB, Kinsey here at the Young Hollywood Studios with Backstreet Boys' Howie D.
I moon a little wave, the color blue, stole my strength, stole my youth, all around me, hey.
Thank you so much
Hey
for
there.
being here.
So good to see you. Thank
You're
you.
riding solo now.
Riding solo, you don't even know about it. That's bad. Actually working on a little solo project on the side here, the fourth Backstreet Boy. It's a venture outside of the box, and it's exciting. You know, I've actually been working on this record for about 5 years on and off.
Wow.
And really excited to finally have something that I'm very proud to put my name on and just to present myself out there. All around me, hey, hey. Nobody told me we were too young. Nobody told me we couldn't love. Nobody warned me somebody's coming. She is a flood. Nobody told me this wouldn't last. Her winds came and swept me back. Oh.
Was it lonely, the creative process, without the Backstreet Boys?
You know, we all came from individual backgrounds initially, and we all knew that, you know, God willing, if Backstreet Boys did take off for us in the early days, that we would hopefully be able to use it as a launching pad to each of us to, you know, spread our wings and do some individual projects. It was definitely a different creative process, I can definitely say that, because of the fact that, you know, being in the group that I am, almost now 2 decades, there is definitely a comfort zone
Right.
that I have with my partners that, you know, even if one day you're not feeling the greatest or you're, you know, woke up on the wrong side of the bed, to be able to have the other partners, the comrades to share and to lean on to, you know, for extra help. Won't somebody lie to me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll face it alone. Your memories like stone washing over me, washing over me.
Looking back on your career, that you said like almost 2 decades you've been in the spotlight, is there anything you regret, anything that you would take back if you could?
Probably take a couple of hairdos back, maybe a couple of clothing options that I wore.
I love that answer. What can people that aren't familiar with the Backstreet Boys expect to hear on this album?
I think a lot of times when, you know, you have such a great fan base and you come from a great group like I am with the Backstreet Boys, that when you try to do something that's too different, it just brings up a lot of speculations like, oh, are they just not proud of what they do? Or are they just not comfortable in that? And I'm very proud to be a Backstreet Boy. I mean, I wear that hat every day, and I pushed the envelope a little bit. I actually did a little bit more of a pop European vibe, kind of like in a dance vibe, kind of like very similar to like Teo Cruz and Usher and David Guetta, Black Eyed Peas. 100 kisses, girl, straight to your heart. 100 ways to show you I need you. 100 reasons why we'll never be apart. 100 ways to say that I love you. I'm giving you 100. I hope that's enough.
I have some have you ever questions.
Okay.
Have you ever used someone else's toothbrush?
I've had to use my wife's toothbrush a
Oh,
couple of times.
that's totally justifiable.
She uses mine a lot more than I use hers. I'm not really too crazy about that, using toothbrushes, using deodorant, that kind of stuff. I try to keep to myself. But, you know, there's definitely, I can admit there has been a couple of times I've had to use my wife's toothbrush where I forgot mine.
Have you ever gotten a tattoo?
No, I actually was one point thinking a while ago about getting a tattoo. I had an ongoing joke forever that I was going to put the initials of the group on my butt cheeks.
Oh, really?
B&B.
Oh, yeah.
But I said if I bend over, somebody would say it'd be Bob. So I can't do that one too bad.
Have you ever stuck your tongue out at an ATM or security camera?
I can say it, I don't think I have, believe it or not.
Really? I think you're one of the few. I take great pride in that.
Really?
Yeah. It
I'll have
doesn't
to
make
try
you
it.
giggle
I'll have to
because
try
you're
it.
just wondering who's behind the camera. Can you show me what your face would look like if you did?
If I stuck my tongue out,
Yeah.
prepare yourself.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. That's amazing.
That was it.
That is worth it.
That's the first time I've ever been asked to stick my tongue out. I appreciate it. The winds came and swept me back. Oh, won't somebody lie to me? Somebody lie to me.
love.